Hi everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's doing great this morning. It's Monday, July 29th. Currently it's 70 degrees. Excuse me. High today is 78. Chance of rain, 49%. It's a little cloudy. Hopefully it will rain some. Wind at 3 miles per hour right now. My allergies are acting up because, you know, we mowed and everything the other day, and it still hadn't got any better. I mean, I guess I stirred up all the pollen and stuff out there. But I found a big bee's nest out there. It was in a floodlight. I got 2 floodlights that's over the basement door back there. And they had just taken over one of them. And it had like you know how a nest will be like round on the bottom? The round part was on the end of the light, and it was big. So I had to, when we were mowing, I wasn't going to do anything to them, you know, because I had to, I didn't want it to sting either one of us. So I waited until it was near dark. Not exactly dark, it was still light out, but it was like 8:30 or something, getting dark. And that's the best time, really, even later if you can, because they'll come back to the nest and stuff. So I sprayed it once, and then, you know, it didn't seem like much was happening because I was just a little hole in the bottom of it. And then I sprayed it a few minutes later, and I guess where it was wet from the first spray, it blew a hole this big in it. And so then I went back down there yesterday morning, I guess it was, yeah, because I did it on Saturday. There's still a few of them. I don't know if they maybe were away from the nest, you know, when I sprayed it. But I saw some more crawling around. You could see the honeycomb in there, so it must have been, they look like honeybees. And they'll sting you just like anything else will, you know. I can't have them right over the basement door, a huge nest. I mean, really. So anyway, I had to spray it one more time. And I don't know, I hadn't been back out there to see it yet. So today there'll be a Let's Walk and Talk video. You will see the bee's nest, because I planned on just really walking, but by the time I showed the garden some, and then I started to walk around looking at the yard, I remembered I needed to check that bee's nest. So you will see that on the video. So anyway, and what's for dinner? I think we're going to have some of those, you know, depending on how things go. But we'll probably have some of that crispy chicken, those Tyson crispy chicken strips, and some of those Red Robin onion rings. I think Joy can eat them. Maybe I could cut them up or something. I don't know. So she wouldn't have to like bite them. She just, that might work. I don't know. If not, if she can't eat them, I'll fix something else. You know, but we'll have the chicken strips and then something with it. I don't have any coleslaw. I'd like to have had some coleslaw or some potato salad. Maybe we'll get some. I don't know. Aldi's is the best potato salad, and then second to best is Walmart's, in my opinion. Theirs is good too. Okay, but they only have them certain times of the year in Aldi. I think they have it all year round at Walmart. People eat macaroni salad, potato salad, and slaw. I think people eat it all year round. It's just not a summer thing, you know. I don't think. I eat it all year round, so that doesn't mean everybody else does, I guess. Okay, here's our jokes, everyone. Police are on the lookout after a man has been breaking into farms and stealing cows. They are looking for a male with a large moustache. Moustache. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, how about this one? How is your new job at the factory? One guy asked another. I'm not going back there. Why not? For many reasons, he answered. The sloppiness, the shoddy workmanship, the awful language. They just couldn't put up with it. That means it's him. They probably, I guess they fired him. You know, you're thinking he's talking about something, you know, other than himself. At the end, you realize it. So, sloppiness, shoddy workmanship, and awful language. Okay. Thought of the day is from J.M. Barrie. It says Peter Pan. I don't know. The moment where you doubt you can fly, you cease forever being able to do it. Okay, I'm going to go out there and jump off the roof and flap my wings. Don't do that, everybody. Okay, I saw one that I thought might be interesting. Let's see if I can find it here. Maybe this is about, I don't know if this is all about frogs, but which of these frog species is the largest in the world? Wood frog, American bullfrog, Goliath frog, pouched frog. Oh, look at this cute little frog, though. Let's see. I might be able to do something with that. I could blow that up or something. It looks cute. Okay, I think, you know, Goliath means big, right? I mean, so that should be obvious, but that doesn't mean it's it. Goliath frog. Yep. Dead giveaway. The aptly named Goliath frogs are the world's largest frog species. They can grow to more than 13 inches long. Oh my gosh. Excluding their legs, and weigh up to 7 pounds. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. What is the largest ocean in the world? Indian, Arctic, Atlantic, Pacific. Now, I think we had one, something like this, and I missed it. But I'm trying to think if these same ones were part of the answer. Indian, Arctic, Atlantic, Pacific. Wow. I think it was one of the, I think Pacific. Yes, I remember correctly. Covering approximately 63 million square miles and containing more than half of the free water on Earth. Oh my gosh, the Pacific is by far the largest of the world's ocean basins. All the world's continents could fit into the Pacific Basin. That is crazy. Yeah. Which of the following planets is the smallest? Neptune, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter. Okay, Neptune, Jupiter. I want to say Mars. That's right. I've seen, you know, documentaries on planets and stuff, and I remembered Neptune and Saturn were really, really, really big. And I can't remember what the other one was. Anyway, so yeah, if you were to order the planets by size from smallest to largest, they would be Mercury, Mars. So wait a minute. It's saying Mars is the smallest to largest. How come it says Mercury before Mars then? It says Mercury, Mars, Venus, Earth, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, and Jupiter. Jupiter and Saturn are sometimes called the gas giants. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, it's got a lot more about it. But what is anything smaller than an atom called? Superatomic, proatomic, allatomic, subatomic. Well, just the prefix, I think, is what you call it. Should give it away, because you know you have other words like, I don't know, that have the same thing. So I think it's subatomic. That's right. Atoms are referred to as a basic unit of matter. However, scientists have discovered that atoms are not the smallest particles in nature. Despite their minuscule size, Several much smaller particles exist, known as subatomic particles. Which is the smallest country in the world? We've talked about this one before. I mean, we've had questions. Sorry, my sinuses are bothering me. My nose is acting up from all this allergies. Everybody got out and kind of mowed the past several days because everybody hadn't mowed in about a month. Most people. Some of them, theirs is like a dust bowl now, the ones that kept mowing when they didn't even need it. So anyway, I don't want to get off subject. Smallest country in the world, Monaco, Nauru, Nauru, Vatican City, Liechtenstein. I think that's how it's called. We had a similar question before, and that's why I say I learn. Most of the time I can remember stuff. I'm not quite as sharp as I once was, but I mean, I would have like, I've had in the past like a photographic memory, you know, not for anything really crazy, you know, that I can't go back 40 years and tell you what happened on Sunday that day, you know, nothing like that, but I could just remember stuff. I could picture stuff that I've seen. Okay, so I say it's Vatican City. It's only like a mile and something, I think it might say. The smallest country in the world is Vatican City with a landmass of just 0.49 square kilometers. That's 0.19 square miles. So that's not even, I mean, that's super small, really. I'm sure you could about throw a rock from one end to the other. Vatican City is an independent state surrounded by Rome. That's interesting. What type of animal is the smallest mammal in the U.S.? Raccoon, shrew, coyote, squirrel. Well, I mean, come on. You know, I think everybody knows about how big a raccoon and a coyote and a squirrel are. You might not know how big a shrew is. I've seen them before. They're really pretty small. That's what I'm going with. That's right. The American pygmy shrew is a small shrew found in northern Alaska, Canada, and the northern United States, south through the Appalachian Mountains. It was first discovered in 1831 by naturalist William Kane in Georgia Bay, Parry Sound. How big is it? One of the smallest mammals. Its body is about 2 inches long, including a 0.8 inches long tail. It weighs 0.07 to 0.16 ounce. Wow, that is little. Okay, 6 right, none wrong so far. In which country is the largest mine in the world by area? Russia, USA, Chile, China. Mine is the largest in the world by area. To me, I might get this one wrong. To me, but it would probably be China, because they do some wild stuff. I mean, but it also could be, I think, Chile. I'm going with my first thought, China. No? Oh, wow, it's USA. Okay. So, sorry about what I said, China. It's USA. Oh, okay. Bingham Canyon Mine is the biggest mine in the world. It's an open pit mine based in the state of Utah and is known for its copper production. The mine itself estimated to hold around 19 million tons of copper across 1,900 acres of land. Wowee. Somebody's rich. More than one person, I'm sure. Which of these is one of the smallest primates in the world? Orangutan. I thought it's tang. It's orangutan. T-A-N. Gorilla. Chimpanzee. Pygmy. Marmoset. I think a gorilla is the smallest. Actually, orangutan they're pretty big too. And you know, just because it's called pygmy, I mean, that's it. That was an easy one. The pygmy marmoset is a small species of New World monkey native to the rainforests of the western Amazon basin in South America. It's the smallest monkey at just over 3.5 ounces. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? That'd be, I mean, that'd probably fit in your hand, I guess, right? I mean, 3.5 ounces? Come on. That's crazy. Oh, I got 7 right, 1 wrong. We got 2 more, everybody. Which of these countries is smaller? Monaco, San Marino, Marshall Islands, Tuvalu, Tuvalu. I mean, I don't know much about San Marino or Tuvalu. I've heard of Marshall Islands and Monaco. Wow. It's smaller, but if it's islands, they all count as how big it is. I'm going to go for Monaco. I might miss. Oh, no, I got it. Monaco. These countries are ranked as the top 10 smallest in the world. Vatican City, 0.19 square miles. Monaco, 0.78 square miles. Nauru, 8.1 square miles. Tuvalu, 10 square miles. San Marino, 24 square miles. Liechtenstein, 62 square miles. And Marshall Islands, 70 square miles. St. Kitts and Nevis, 101 square miles. Wow. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Which of these human body cells is larger? Red blood cell, myocyte, ovum, white blood cell. Larger. Oh my gosh. I don't know what ovum and myocyte is, but I've had trouble in the past with my red blood cells and my white blood cells. The medicine that I was on 2 different medicines for my Crohn's, and it made both of them stop. I almost died. My blood level was down to 5.1, and it's supposed to be 15. They said if I hadn't come into the hospital when they called me at 1:30 in the morning about my blood test, they said if I hadn't come in, I wouldn't have woke up that next morning. So that's really something to think about, you know. And I'm lucky to be here just because of that. But anyway, so I don't know what myocyte or ovum is. I think the white blood cell would be bigger because it fights off. It's just my, you know, what I think. White blood cell. No, and it's the one I don't know, one of the ones I don't know what it is. Ovum. Any organism is composed of various cells, each with its purpose. These cells all have different structural components to help them do their jobs. The largest cell in the human body is the egg cell, or ovum. Its diameter is about 0.005 inches, and unlike most cells, is visible to the naked eye. Egg cells are only present in female humans. In humans and other mammals, a traveling sperm cell fuses with an egg cell. The egg cell is then activated to be enabled to produce a new individual. Isn't that something else? Okay, everybody, I ended up with 8 right and 2 wrong today. I like these. They had a couple that were kind of easy, but you know, I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. And I also hope you enjoyed Morning Coffee Break. And if you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great morning and a great day, and definitely check out Out and About with Mike and Joy when we went to visit my sweet mom. Bye everyone, and God bless.